Welcome to DIY RV and Home, Camper's Life. My name's Greg. Today, working on the trailer, continuing on our project for the RV electrical system upgrade. Let's jump inside the basement. I'll show you where we're at. So as you see, we've got the board in place. We've got everything put up there, and it is working beautiful. Tested. If you haven't seen it, here's the link above for the series. But what I need to do is I need to build a wall here to protect the equipment so that nothing hits it. So what I'm going to do is I've got this piece of metal right here, and I'm going to use that as a base. And I'm going to have one up on top too, and then I'm going to build me a wall basically like this to protect that. Now over on this side, on this side over here, I do have my fuses for up front along with some breakers. So I want to go ahead and make sure I have access to all that along with my catastrophic fuse right now right there. So I am going to actually build a way to actually access this right here. Now the entire wall will be removable if needed be, for maintenance, for a major overhaul, whatever. But I need something in place so when I do pack the basement full of stuff, nothing hits it, nothing shorts it out. Okay, so 19.5 on the edge. Right here, we are 19.25. We're a 1/4 inch out. I can see a little bit right there. So I think I'm going to make cut a couple boards to raise these up, and then also come back in. I've got to go ahead and get that fixed first. Okay, so that got us up to 19.5 right there. Wasn't too awful bad. So I think with the wall that I'm going to be putting up, it'll actually support it enough that will be good. And like I say, I can always add in some other 2x to help stiffen it up too. Seeing it's only a 1 by 1.5 for the supports for the bed. Okay, now, like I said, we are 67, or excuse me, 56.5, we'll call it. Write that down, 56.5. And we're going 19.5 by 19.5. That's the wall. Now that we've got these supports pushed over to where the wall is going to be, angle iron in position, I can go ahead and mount the upper angle iron up here and get it positioned, and then I can attach the wall to it. So let's get that angle iron, let's get it up here, get it attached. We'll attach this one, and then we'll start building the wall. We're over at the shop right now. As you can see, there's kind of a what's left of a couch. Yeah, and that's where I actually got these from. These rails were on the bottom of the couch. So, good use of a piece of garbage couch. I'm going to be using this right here, which is actually just some casing, door casing, for the frame of the wall, and I'm going to be using some paneling which I got in the shop. Now I've taken and I'm going to use these 2 pieces right here on each end, one on each end, and that'll help to stiffen up that roof and bed, everything like that. I've drilled a couple holes to allow me to go ahead and put some screws in it. What I'm going to do now is I'm actually going to mark, I'm going to do some recess, I'm going to cut a little bit out notch so that it fits here flush, because when I get this all said and done and attached, I'm going to go ahead and screw the wall into this, and the wall will mount to this, so it'll be easier to remove and do some work if I have to than it is to try to drill, screw, tap, whatever into the angle iron. So I'm gonna get these notched out, get these sized down. I got to take a 1/4 inch off of this one because this was the one that was bracing inside the basement. Now here's what I've done is I've gone ahead, let's see if we get, you see the notch? It's a little bit of a tapered notch. This is not exactly square, so it'll mount up like that and be almost there. I'm gonna hit that just right there, just real easy, because that radius, and we should be golden. Hit that on all 4 of them. Next, back out of the trailer. So now before I can put my studs, what I'll call them, in place, I need to get my bottom plate, that bottom angle iron, basically plumb with the upper one. So I've made sure this board that I've got supporting right now is level, both front to back and side to side. So I can go ahead and just flush, make sure that's flush there, come down, make sure that's flush right there. And then I know that this is in line with that. Now I can go ahead and screw this in place. I'll get that screwed down, then I'll come back and we'll get the studs in place. With both the upper and lower plates in place, the L brackets, I can go ahead and now put my studs in. That's gonna work great. Alright, I'll get the other one in and we'll start building the wall. Here's the wall before I put it in. That's the front of it. Swing around to the back side of it. There we go. It's just something real simple. Now, earlier when I was laying it out, I did boo-boo, and we'll get it in there. We'll see how badly that boo-boo is going to affect if I have to redo it or not. So I'm going to reset up and we're going to get this thing installed. So let's talk about that little boo-boo that I get. When I laid this out, I meant to do like 5.5 inches from the bottom, not from the top, but when I was doing my layout, I was doing it off the back side. So I can still get to, get you down there, I can still get to my resettable breakers. I can get to my fuses with the door, my catastrophe, I can get to all that, close it up. Like I say, I got a little screw that I'm going to use to keep it closed. Go around and look at the other side. Over on this side, nice and protected. I actually like that. We might be just leaving it like that. I can still use the outlets if need be. I can protect this side if I want. But again, there it is. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you got something out of it. Did, hit the like button, share it, and subscribe. Till the next video, happy camping.